Dog. So we want to make sure
Hold on. Just in case you just happen to click on this video randomly, give it a second. My name Reese.
It's Reef.
This is R&R Podcast. Come by for a second. You feel me?
Lyfted is the platform.
Lyfted TV. Appreciate you.
Go ahead and do the spelling for him.
You feel me? But it's Lyfted.co on the gram if you're looking for the merch. Get your merch.
Because I always fuck it up. If you listen to the last episode, shout out to all 2,000 people that tapped in with your boy.
On Lyfted TV.
With your boys.
Lyfted space TV.
You got a toast to that. Come on now.
Yes, sir. But I appreciate y'all.
If you're just tuning in, once again.
We on this, we sipping a little Remy today for y'all.
VOP too. VSOP.
My baby got the military black fours on. Let's get it.
My baby got the baby blues in the back.
The baby blue sixes,
happen.
they chilling. I took them off.
Well.
You don't want them to, you don't want them creased up. You know what I'm saying?
But this is the place, man. This is a place where you get them lifted conversations, them conversations outside of the normal conversations. Who shot Ray Ray? Who got caught with the bricks?
Little Day coming home soon. I don't give a fuck.
Who fought who? Shawanda and them was out there acting crazy the other night.
We're not here for none of that.
Hey man, the streets, it's not safe outside. Goddamn it.
We not with the real nigga mindset. We with the rich nigga mindsets over here, and that's where we going up. So what we talking today, bro?
What we talking today? Persistence, man.
Persistence.
And I had to ask, bro. I'm like, dog, have we ever did an episode on persistence? And
we talk around it.
Yeah, we talk around it. I think we definitely do, like with the discipline.
Later.
Oh yeah, this is definitely mine, the personal. I brought mine up today. If y'all don't know, I never bring any lighters up here because this nigga is the biggest, lightest thief. God damn it.
The lightest thief. That's what you heard him. Y'all heard him.
The lightest thief. Yeah, that's his new name, the lightest thief. Fucked up here. But make sure you get your weed smoking. Y'all know how we giving it up.
Yeah, man. Whatever y'all choose, get your wine, whatever. Even if you at work right now, lock in. Go ahead and leave that thing on. Don't hit skip. Don't do none of that. Just listen for a few. We got some gems for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, persistence. So, definition for persistence, bro was kind enough to go ahead and look that up for me today. Firm continuance in a course of action in spite of difficulty or opposition. Go ahead hit that. Because I hit that motherfucker. Let me see if I can get it one more time.
One more again?
So,
persistence definition.
The definition: firm continuance in a course of action in spite of difficulty or opposition.
Okay.
Let that marinate for a second.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And if this is your first time tuning in, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that cool shit. But also engage with the fellas.
Talk to the boys.
Talk to us.
The boys.
Like it.
Holla.
Hate it, whatever you want to do. But
we the boys.
What does that what does that definition do for you, bro? Is what I'm gonna ask you.
Give it to me one more time.
All right, so firm continuance in a course of action in spite of difficulty or opposition.
So as you do this, I always give my statement on what your topic that you bring to the table is. I already have something ready for it, and it kind of already correlates with that. You know what I'm saying? So. To me, it just means you need to be relentless in your approach. That's how I'm carrying it, and that's how I'm on it from here on out. I'm relentless in the approach. There ain't nothing stopping me, no obstacles. Yeah, we're gonna get them things that's putting our way, little barriers that ain't nothing we can't hop over. If not, go through that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's about being relentless in your approach to whatever you're trying to attain or get to. You have to be hungry. You got to be ready to withstand the test. Me and bro go through these tests all the time. You would never know it by the way we coming out cool as a motherfucking fan. You know what I'm saying? But and another thing, I'm not saying beat yourself up, but sometimes you do need to be hard on yourself.
Right.
In certain regards, to meet certain standards, to do certain things, you have to be hard on yourself. And I'm not saying, it sounds so fucked up to say that. No. You know what I mean when I'm saying that though? You gotta beat yourself up a little bit. All that lazy shit out the window. You want to sleep all in, nigga, get up, go do something. Nigga, go get that bag. You put that little meme joint that's out. Go get that bag. That shit is crazy.
So, I mean, and that was a good, the relentless, and like you said, being hard on yourself.
I don't know if that's the best way to say that because I don't want nobody to take that left. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
because it's hard to. Because we also say we also the same niggas that say don't be so hard on you. So you know what I'm saying? So it's
give yourself a break. That's what my dad used to say. Be hard on yourself, but give yourself a break too. You know what I'm saying?
For instance, if you're at work and you got certain things that you know need to be done, hold yourself to those standards and get it done as according to how it's supposed to be done, and go a little extra if you choose. But make sure at least bare minimum you do what your task is. You know what I'm saying? Just in that kind of way. So, you know what I'm saying?
Staying on topic, that definition to me, you know what I mean? If you don't remember the definition, we're not going to do it again.
We did it 3 times. Come on now, keep up, y'all.
With that being said, what that definition, means to me is, once you have your shit drawn up, your plan drawn up, don't deter from that. Don't get off of that. Mm-mm. You know what I'm saying?
Tweak it if need be.
Once you got it made up in your mind that this is what you want to do, like for me, like when I was growing up, it was playing football and basketball, running track, being a three athlete guy. You know what I'm saying? Letterman jacket type shit. You know what I'm saying? And that nobody was taking me off of that. Not no girl, not no nigga. I was the biggest motherfucking yes man when it came to that type of shit. Like when it came to sports, I just loved it at one point. And I wasn't the best at it. You know what I'm saying? But I yearned to try to be the best.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't letting nobody tell me, oh, well, you can't do this or you can't do that or you're not gonna play varsity. You only gonna make freshmen.
I'm gonna get
shit like that.
I'm gonna get us some Letterman jackets and I'm gonna bomb on them.
Yeah, that would be lit.
That'd be fly shit, right?
Yeah, but
carry on. Sorry, bro.
But carry on.
Creativity.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Perk. But yeah, just once you have your shit set, don't let nothing from the outside of just you. Not saying that you can't take everybody's input, because that's what everybody does. Everybody is the biggest therapist and critiquer when it comes to watching somebody else do some shit.
Got all the energy in the world to critique someone else or what they doing wrong. What you doing right in your life. That's what you need to be focused on and applying your energy to.
So
and
just stay the course.
With that, the quote of the day is energy and persistence will conquer all things. And that's from Benjamin Franklin, that bag.
Oh, you
the
had
man
that
himself.
One?
Yeah.
You had that one
the
on
man
the top?
himself. You
Damn, I had one for you.
I was there though. But, and that's supposed to be at the beginning, so I was like,
now,
all right.
Yeah. So now we talking about the quotes of the day. Good job, bro. What was that one more time?
Energy and persistence conquer all things, and that is Benjamin Franklin himself.
Well,
go get that bag.
Go get that bag.
Yeah.
That Benjamin. If you don't know, that's the motherfucker on $100 bill that y'all be
that
playing with, making
note.
Phones and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Some of y'all niggas got that bag, don't know who on it. You know what I mean?
We kind of moving along, and bro jumped and was ready for that shit, because we went through some shit today with phones, but bro was able to look up a quote for the day. But I just had a basic quote, and this come from
I'll take it. What we got?
Wilmington's 302 finest for me. You know what I'm saying? But even the cleanest nigga get filthy. You know what I'm saying?
That's me?
Yes. Even the cleanest nigga gets filthy, bro. Regardless, whether he trying to be the cleanest motherfucker on the yard.
Expound on that, though.
You know what I'm saying? But for me, when he said that shit, it's like, dog, like, you could be really a good nigga.
A good nigga. A good, clean, wholesome nigga.
Going to church and all that.
On the back end, it's always some shit, nigga. We all got demons.
But listen.
Word, shout out to Sick. We all got demons, nigga.
You can have that persistence, right? Or gun ho, or what you gonna do? You walking down the street, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, life just hits you. Life can be anything. It's been plenty of times I've been driving this a normal day.
Nigga, life could be you getting fired. Life could be crashing. Life could be getting put out. Life could be... But it's also the other side, man. Life could be good. Life could be money in your account. Life could be your kids graduating. Life could be you going into a new home, getting a new vehicle. Like, life could be whatever you make it and how persistent you are in attaining it.
So when you said that, nigga, I got to get back to this. I got to make sure we stay focused. But when you said that, quote of the day, for me, you had the Benjamin Franklin joint. You feel me? But even the cleanest nigga get filthy? Damn, like, when you... I'm sorry to take over this shit.
You ain't react.
I just asked you how you felt about it, but once again, even the cleanest nigga get filthy. I think about like the politicians and shit. We're not gonna dig too deep
There's
into
1,000
that.
ways to take
You know what I'm
it.
saying? The ministers, the pastors,
Ooh.
shit like that. The BLMs, even the cleanest nigga
They ain't been outside yet.
get filthy. What would that mean to you, bro? Like when you said that shit, that
Even
shit.
the cleanest, wholesome, the most goodest. It ain't. Man, I mean, when we say nigga, we speaking on anybody in
God.
general. The
Let me
most
stop
cleanest motherfucker on the planet Earth got some dirt to him. I promise you. Then did somebody dirty, got a little dirt in the tuck, got something in the side, whatever it may be. Even the cleanest motherfucker got a little dirt on him, trust me.
Facts.
And that's just the realest shit. I didn't know you peeped that up there. I said that on the hump up.
Nah, I wrote that shit down because I ain't have my phone, so I had to, you know. Shout out to the phone. Being at the crib.
That
being
was
safe.
lit though, man. Where the Remy at? Where's the Remy, bro?
The vocals is excellent. Give us the feedback on the vocals. Look, come on. We moving on. Shout out to Nore. We moving on.
All right,
you know what
so
I'm saying?
can I let me pass the torch, man?
Yes, sir.
So you know how we be talking about legacy, future, shit like that. All right, and if y'all don't know, once again, you just jumping in. This is Lyfted TV, R&R Podcast. We just gave y'all a little spill on persistence. I'm about to move into something just a little more lighter. I mean, not even lighter, but it kind of goes into it with everything that we talk about.
Y'all
And
hear them
with that
pins
being
and
said,
shit?
with
God
that
damn.
being said, I like the pages. When
Yeah.
pages turn, that's
Let
crazy.
y'all hear it a little bit.
But
it's real work.
as far as the kids, man,
Yeah.
because 10 to 15 years from now is looking different for us, no matter how you slice it. You understand what I'm saying? It's looking different as far as comfortability and where we at in life. Can you agree to that? Okay. And with that, he nodded, if y'all don't know. But with that being said, how do we put the pressure on the kids? Or do we put pressure on the kids? Do we need the kids to know what it was like to do you want to put those certain pressures on them to know what it's like to have to go get your own or whatever? Or are we to just give them everything that we were not given? You understand what I'm saying? It's the shit I've been thinking about looking at my two kids and, you know what I'm saying? So I've been trying to figure out how I want to carry this.
So the biggest thing for me, and I'm going to just leave it at that, is what type of world do we live in, bro?
Dog eat dog world, nigga.
And it's a world that come with rules, right?
Regulated, yeah.
Right? So I'm the regulation before they step out there into that world.
And automatically. Absolutely.
That's it.
I
So,
told you.
yeah, it's pressure with that.
My little
'Cause the
princess
world
got...
we live in gives constant pressure.
My little princess had some words thrown at her the other day about being ungrateful. These are things that we nip in the bud. You know what I'm
Not
saying?
having it.
Early.
Twerking.
But
all
that's
that
what I'm
bullshit,
saying. Hell
not having
no,
it.
not over these parts.
Nah,
But
but speaking more to that, because now you opening up a fucking
but that's
bag.
what that was the point in this one though, because I want to understand. We know we're going to be comfortable, and we know that they're going to have their kids is already spoiled rotten. You understand what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm trying to figure out like, what are we to put the pressure on them at some point? Like how in what ways? Like yeah, go get you a 9 to 5, get you a little job.
You want me to really be
But
honest?
if I'm a millionaire, I can't see me telling my daughter to go work no motherfucking work. 'Cause, you know, I'm just in a different zone than that.
I wouldn't.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Do we put the pressure on, or we just give them what we never had?
You won't want your daughter to work?
If I have M's in the bank, no, my child will not have to work. What the fuck is you talking about? You gonna make your daughter work?
She would work for me.
That's different. Hold on.
What the fuck you mean?
That's different.
If I got
You
millions in
never
the bank,
see-
she gonna work for me. What the fuck you talking about?
So
Your ass is gonna work.
You're not gonna spoil your kid.
I'm the boss. Your ass is working. You
Yeah.
ain't gotta work for nobody else, but you gonna work for that.
I can understand that. Now that's
Okay.
that's a different talk. That's a
work for
different talk. Absolutely. The whole business is already.
If
going
I'm a
to that.
millionaire, when I'm a millionaire,
That's what I'm saying. Do you want to put that
Persistence.
pressure on your kids to know what
That's
it was
the-
like to be hungry? Which we would think good, as far as it's survival. But when you look at these other, we're not being racial in no ways. We just speaking. When you look at these other races, they're not putting. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing that. It's decisions that you can make. Are you going to college? Do you want to do this? Do you want to? You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure out a good lane for me to be in as far as this. You know what I'm saying? So,
I think that
and y'all also drop it in the comments. Should we be pushing pressure?
putting pressure.
Yeah, I mean, on our children as much as for far as what we didn't have. It's a different society and a different generation as far as when we were growing up, if we want to be technical. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm gonna be honest with you.
y'all let us know.
I think we too. It's not enough pressure.
When
know what
you
I'm
say
saying?
we, you mean Us as a culture.
Us as a
whole,
culture,
whatever.
what I see from my perspective.
Yeah.
Look, I'm trying to be a little bit more cleaner.
Right.
I know this ain't for everybody, but y'all know y'all see it out there.
Absolutely.
Y'all see
Absolutely.
the kids out here with no morals, no values, no code, no nothing. Don't know how to speak around adults. They not running to hide no more to say a cuss word. They just out here ramming.
Running in the street. I almost hit a little kid.
On demon time.
With ski masks on. Remember the young boys we seen? It was 95 degrees and the boy had a ski mask on with no
With
shirt.
no teacher.
Fuck is you doing?
I'm glad you brought that up.
Hold up.
Need this shit smacked out.
Dogs,
You
where's
look
Will?
stupid. You ain't got no haircut. This shit.
How you woofing with a ski mask on? How we know that your hair's not cut? It was visible, I swear to God. But go ahead.
But with all this shit that we talking about right now, is that it gotta be even dads around just to get a love first.
Where's that guy?
Love without pressure is abuse. Or pressure without love is abuse.
I was gonna say that though. Okay. I get what you're saying in that regard.
Pressure without love is abuse.
But I do want my kids to be spoiled, and I'm going to give them everything that I can.
And that's gonna work for you.
In that regard. But I do think, now my answer to my own shit from far as what I've been thinking about and shit, I think it is definitely okay to put a little pressure on them. You don't want them out there strifing and struggling. Damn, my dad won't give me X, Y, Z, do this, that. You're not going to ever put them out there like that because we've been there. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I think it's meant for us to excel the kids. That's what this is all for, the legacy. That's what Lyfted is really about, the legacy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that was just, something I was randomly thinking about. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but for me, it's not enough pressure to answer the question.
Man, the curriculum in the schools need to be
like
a
we're
little
not
bit
paying
more
attention
pressure.
right now.
Fuck
We're
is
not
going
paying
on?
attention. It's like our kids is just walking in a And what? Yeah, from my perspective. That's all I'm gonna speak on. Not gonna say that's everybody, but just be aware. This is why we having the conversation. We may not be right, and I want to speak to the audience right now. We may not be right all the time, and we don't look to be right all the time. This is just our perspective from what we see. That's all. That's all.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So, we're not saying this is for everybody, and everybody does this, but this is what we see from our perspective as lifted niggas, not real niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to get the rich nigga status.
As a little tap in my goddamn forest. You know what I'm saying? Kids taken care of, house taken care of.
Bills
Struggle.
paid. Looking for a bill. They looking for me, I'm looking for them. What's up?
Always a detour. Your life can be going perfectly right, and all of a sudden.
What I just say in the beginning of this joint, you got to be relentless. Because it's going to be barriers, it's going to be motherfucking obstacles, motherfucking hurdles, whatever you want to call it, however it pops in your head. But yeah, it's going to be that. And we can get through that. All it takes is a little extra push. Mm-hmm. Whether it be at work, a little extra push as far as your mental, making sure you stay clear in these moments.
And I wanted to get into that later, so don't go too deep. But
okay,
the fun shit, let's get it. Fun shit.
I mean, it ain't got to be fun shit. But it's just more banter, more conversation. I don't really got too much fun, but it's just more opinionated shit. All right, so
this is to help y'all follow along. We're gonna try and put the timestamps in there. Then we on the
so you want
banter.
All right, so I'm gonna give you. So before I give you the intricacies of them, I'm gonna ask you. So you want to go to game, or you want to go Nore? This is where the two conversations could go. So which conversation do you want to have? The game or Nore? All right, so a couple weeks ago, Nore put out a tweet. I don't have it in quote per se, but he was just wondering. It's more to me. I ain't got no reason. I ain't hiding from nothing. It was indirectly about to me Cardi B because she had did an interview with David Letterman or whatever, and Nore ended up putting out a tweet not too long after Nore ended up putting out a tweet saying why do they do XYZ with these people before coming to their own platform. You know what I mean? We try not to be racial because that's not what Lyfted is. We love everybody. We got fans all across the world, literally. You heard me? So we love all y'all. But yeah, but you know what I'm saying? So why would they go to other platforms and not come to the cultures platforms and XYZ? And Nore was saying all of this shit. But he also came back and, tried to say, no, this ain't about Cardi and none of that because the fans and all that shit was going crazy because it literally happened directly after that. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But we not done. We can put pieces in, you know what I'm saying? Put pieces to the puzzle and put it together. You feel me? But how you feel about that? Do you think that we should be far as our musicians and the people that we have in our culture, they should be running to us for the interviews first.
I mean, that's how it's always been. Like,
but you also have to appeal to everybody too. You can't just,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all fair.
But go ahead.
That's all fair. But I mean, it's been like that since the beginning of the time, you know, and it's been lost in the sauce. I mean, because of the universal impact that hip hop has had on the culture of just living, period. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, you know, MTV, not even MTV, that was the wrong one, but, you know, like for us, 106 in Park, you come to see Free and AJ when you come through with your album. You know what I'm saying? You go to Funk Flex. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a given. Like, you got to make that happen.
As an artist, I feel like, too, yes, of course.
Go to your people. And that, back in the day when they was trying to make it a universal thing, like where any different type of ethnicity can get into the brand of hip hop, you know, that came with, you know, the David Lettermans and Tonight shows and shit like that to diversify your portfolio. And your fans, no matter how you look at it or not, that's your portfolio, is the people who love you and willing to invest their money in you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it really is. And
I don't think it's wrong for them. I don't think it's wrong. But he's the one that's asking who should they go to first.
And that's just petty shit.
To me,
just ask her to come. You ain't got to say that.
Did you ask her for an interview?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just try. If you put the bag behind her, I'm sure she might even do that. Because some people pay for these interviews. That ain't all just a press run. Some people pay to get interviewed, which is okay too. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But all right, yeah, I just wanted to ask that, man.
So the game. I didn't see the interview.
No, this is besides the interview. This is something to do with something that he just basically posted about. He said, how the fuck is my shit not in the top 200 hip-hop albums of all time? Talking about the documentary. You feel like he has a valid case?
He does.
I believe so, too.
That shit was...
Top 200? Are you serious, Jack? I don't know about... I think he might have broke the 100 barrier. I think he may have broke the 100. Shit.
He can make the top 2, bro.
Him and 50 in on that run, bro, that shit was insane. This is the documentary we talking about. Like, shout out to the game, man. He got a new one coming called Dramatic coming soon.
So the answer is yes to that.
Absolutely.
Making sure we stay focused.
Absolutely. You feel me? But... He be going about shit the wrong way. You know, the game don't really give a fuck. He a little disrespectful, but he don't really give a fuck.
But the game has always been the game.
The game ain't never changed neither. You know
I think that wax shit fucks him up a lot.
I think he gotta get up out of there.
His image, he gotta stop fucking with whack.
He gotta get up out of there.
Look, I don't want no trouble, whack. I'm just saying.
Shout out to Mike Tyson. He's got an episode on there with the game, so I'm ready to tune into that soon.
And you know Mike don't play that shit. Yo, they got the documentary coming out on Hulu. The documentary
this ain't
series.
No ad. This ain't no ad. Shout out Hulu.
On Hulu. The Mike Tyson, August 22nd. It's supposed to be like a 3-part, 6-part series, some shit like that. I don't really know the full details of it, but I seen it. Yo, make sure you tap into that shit.
How was the XXX interview?
I loved it.
Okay, I wanted to talk to you about
that. What was it? The fuck? Damn. I Am Dead or something. Or Look at Me. Look at Me was the name of the documentary.
God rest his soul too.
Yes, because watching that gave me a whole nother perspective of Bull, man. And like the battles that he really did fight, regardless, the music. Yeah. He fought a lot of battles, man, and
he was young, man.
Got
really
caught up
young.
in a lot of circumstances.
Really young too, you know what I'm saying?
He didn't have the best life.
Go ahead, though. Let him know what the documentary was.
Yeah, so I mean, it just gives you the XXX Extacion documentary. Look at Me, awesome documentary. The impact that he had on the game, period. Because I don't think that he was like just hip hop. He was a rock star. He's like a combination of fucking Lil Wayne and, not to really compare the lyrics or anything like that, but like Lil Wayne to like a Jimi Hendrix type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a rock star.
Like a real rock star. Yeah. Like prom queen Lil Wayne.
Or more like Onyx. Jumping in the crowds and shit like that. Shout out to Onyx. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out to them. They had a good interview. You seen the interview?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Math Hoffa, shout out to him.
Shout out to him. Shout out to the whole podcast.
Listen, man. Shout out to the 2000. You know, this is the banter.
2000.
No, the 2,000 subscribers. You can say it like that, the 99 in the 2000s, you know what I'm saying?
But we went from 99 to 2000. You heard me? We love all of y'all. Oh, God. I swear to God, everybody tuned in. We was looking at it like My bad. Let me let y'all get them applause. But we was looking at it like we look at our motherfucking stocks and our crypto and shit. The motherfucking views was just going up. It felt like a green day. You feel me?
Yeah, but shout out to the fans,
man. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We
fans.
hope we giving y'all something out of all of this shit. And before I carry on, do you got anything?
I mean, I got some fluff. I got some banter.
Go ahead, because
I'm
looking for a reason to use this, so go ahead.
So we was talking about this off air, and I'm going to go ahead and just bring it on up. I hope you're ready.
Uh-huh.
Is porn cheating?
Let's get it. It's porn cheating.
Man, that shit ain't cheating, dog.
Is it cheating?
Yeah,
Is watching the big booties on Instagram cheating? Shout out to the source, vibe, all that. Stop it, man.
I think for girls, let me not even just say females, but I think for some people, it may be considered cheating just due to like insecurities and shit, but shit, man, not to me, man. I've been watching that since I was like 15.
Yeah, we got a different relationship. I done cheated on everybody. Everybody got cheated on. If
that's the criteria, shit.
Shit, all the computers that fucked up because I was watching porn back in the day.
Fuck computers.
Big
Like
virus.
the magazines, nigga. Like,
Oh yeah, the magazines is hit.
we all.
Yo, but shout out Buffy the Body. Let's go there. But that's food.
Pinky.
You know what I'm saying? Pinky, you like Corinne Steffens.
Stop, bro.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to her with her podcast. She real raw with that shit too. You hear me? Look, it's not cheating. It's entertainment.
Oh my gosh.
Entertainment strictly. Now, if you out there doing bullshit, nigga, get your life together, okay?
But porn ain't cheating.
Come on.
That's viewing something, man. That's entertainment. It's entertainment. That's like going to the strip club. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you can't say
No,
that's
strip club
cheating.
is worse. Because you throwing your money. This shit is free.
You paying for it.
No. Strip club.
No, the strip club, you paying for it.
Definitely paying for that shit. But
But
they want to sit down in sweatsuits and have you pay them.
unless the strip club don't got no ones.
I was never throwing 20s in the strip club. Ain't there yet.
But yeah, man. We just like to have some
We on
fun,
pop.
man. But
I think you should, yeah. Smoking that weed.
it don't matter. Either one.
We still good.
All right.
Original.
But yeah,
Switch up the flow on it.
I don't know if they'll be able to tell that, but we can. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Shout out to the.
But yeah, porn is not cheating, man. Come on, get y'all shit together. Like I said, for some people on a realer note, it might be cheating because of like insecurities and shit like that. But
I've been doing this since. Like 99, when you had to go to 99 on the box. Remember the box that was connected to nothing? And you had to get that motherfucker to 99 and you could watch a little something around 12 o'clock. Yeah.
BT Uncut.
Yeah, like, come on. No, I'm talking about before the original cable box. You remember that shit, bro?
Yeah.
Looked like a fucking
little black box.
alarm clock.
Yeah. It's a little black box, nigga. Everybody know about that shit, nigga.
Facts, nigga.
But yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I wanted to send some prayers to, this can tie into some mental health shit, because I know you said you wanted to speak into that, but I wanted to speak on Delonte West, and this is not no joking matter to me, because I just seen a post, or heard of a post, that he was out on some highway in Virginia begging for money or whatever, and someone actually posted a picture of him, a video of him. The guy wasn't disrespectful or nothing. He actually shook his hand and everything just to see the man, you know what I mean? And once again, this is still an NBA star, former NBA star that we talking about, you know what I'm saying? So the fact that when he posted that, people was laughing and had all this nasty, dirty shit to say about it, bro, like, that shit is just disgusting to me, because the man was doing something positive in his life. He was in the gym. Mark Cuban had him under the wing for a second. Whatever, so on and so forth may have been going on there, he was doing better, right? Mm-hmm. All right, so something happened. You know what I'm saying? Something may have went left. It's not all fun and games.
I mean, but it
all
could have
the
been
time.
some old shit. Like,
I
you
don't
know,
give a-
like the internet ain't always.
nigga, this is
always
real.
true.
This is new,
Oh, yeah,
live,
you
and
said,
right
yeah,
now.
you
You know what I'm
confirmed it.
saying? So that's what's so bugged
Yeah.
out to me. But I'm sending big prayers to him, man, and we hoping that somebody that can be of help to him can actually help him.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
well,
Because
we talked
motherfuckers
about
act
that
like they
off
don't
air.
care, like, but
We talked about that off air.
Go ahead.
He already been extended olive branches.
so what you saying? You done burnt the bridge, so you can't
No,
reach
no, no.
back?
I'm not saying that. But loyalty shouldn't come with stupidity either. You know what I'm saying? You can be loyal to a person without giving them too much. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like, I wouldn't give him $1 million type shit. Yeah, like.
But it ain't gotta be no money. What if that man just needs somebody in his
That's what
life
I'm saying, yeah.
to help him?
To help him, yeah. I mean,
Because obviously the people that was in his life when he was getting them millions, they not there now.
Bro.
Is that the realest shit ever? You know what I'm saying? They not there now. He out on the street begging for money from strangers.
It's not a laughing
people
matter.
that, you know what I'm saying?
That's
really
where we at with this. It's not a laughing matter.
And it's sick that
It's
people
mental
are
health.
just like rest in peace with the Kevin Samuel shit. Like it's just sick that people immediately are so vicious to attack or try to make fun. And I understand even making light of a situation, cool, but it's at the point where the shit was harsh to me. I ain't see no funniness in it because just us as NBA fans, we like to see, you know, everybody doing good as far as that.
Even if we don't see
former
them.
legends, we just at least like I seen Grant Hill on All the Smoke. Shout out All the Smoke. It was a great episode.
I
You
need
know
to
what
watch
I'm
that
saying?
too.
But yeah,
Grant Hill got a story.
bottom
bro.
line is, so to see that somebody was hurting and the fact that he was just in the gym balling a couple months ago, if you remember the pictures and all that shit, something with Mark Cuban, I don't know what he was doing, but he was just balling. He wasn't working out for a team or none of that, but he was balling. He was doing better. You know what I'm saying? So the world can't wait for you to fuck up so they can point at you and laugh, boy.
Well, before we get into that, I didn't feel like we could. I mean, since we are on, you know, the mental topic, I pray for America, man. America is in a really bad state right now. You know what I'm saying? Protect your kids, man. What was that? Uvalde, Texas, where a boy shot that school up with the
Yeah,
kid?
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. It's been so many mass shootings going on within the past like
so shout
3
out
to 6 months.
I mean, not shout out, but
I'll send all of our condolences from here at
There we
Lyfted
go.
and on our platform.
R&R Podcast.
And we not here for no profit because we see what happens when people try to raise profit for people. BLM, they end up in mansions and shit. So we not here for do none of that. We literally just here to send our love and our condolences to all of these families that have had to go through this motherfucking craziness that's going on right now. Mm-hmm. And people walking around with these deadly ass weapons and easily getting them apparently. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think that we got to be better in that regard. And I seen a podcast. I'm not gonna speak into whom it was. So I don't want, backlash and that shit. But and he was like, it's actually at this point it's kind of numb and it's hard to even keep. It's like we saying the same shit over and over and there's really no change. So it's hard for us to even, you know what I'm saying? What we gonna do? Say this, that, the third. Rest in peace. This, that, the third. And it'd be the same thing 2 weeks later. Like with. You know what I'm saying? So the shit was it was real the way he said it. Yeah, it sounds a little harsh being numb to it. No, we not numb. It's just, where the fuck is the change gonna come in? You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. This shit is just crazy. How you feel about what's going on with all that shit? Because there's been a lot of mass shootings.
So, like I said, I just pray for it. You
That's
know what I'm saying? I pray for better days. I mean, because for a parent
we
to
got
have
kids
to,
going to school,
for a parent to have to endure that while you watching police go in there and get their kids out and leave the shooter in there to conduct his business, carry on, as Perk would say. And this is not no funny matter. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad, man. It's sad. Y'all trained to shoot people and shoot certain people and do all this type of stuff, but when it's time to go ham, y'all want to take all precautions to make sure nothing happens to the individual doing the crime. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, for me, it's a lot deeper. I'm not gonna lie, but moving on. We already said condolences. I don't want to turn this into
it don't gotta be none of that.
Nothing too crazy.
It's definitely something that we have to speak on. So let's
Right.
keep doing whatever y'all are doing to try to get some of these deadly ass weapons up out of here, man. But
Right.
moving on, man.
But you said something before that about how people was hating on Delonte West.
Yeah.
And I had something speaking right to that
Go
right
ahead.
here. But hate is expected. Doubt is expected from people or entities that already have a preconceived conception or perception, preconceived perception of you.
Preconceived conception. Conceived conception.
Conception or perception?
Conception. Whatever.
Yeah, we high. Yeah.
Go ahead.
So whatever it is, tell us in the comments.
That's why we love it, though.
Yeah, they gonna hate you or love you regardless. In the same time, but you need to know, like, when people see you doing good and they hitting you up and talking to you and all that, just know the world that we live in, from my perspective, loves chaos. They don't love to see a nigga doing good. They don't love to see a nigga out here doing it the right way, paying his taxes, You know what I'm saying?
Getting
Shit
his
like
credit,
that. Taking
getting his
care of his
credit together.
kids and all that shit. It's never been that type of world. And for me, from my perspective, it's never been that type of community. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong.
Absolutely not.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's just from the horse's mouth. And I just feel like it needs to be more examples. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, when I was thinking of this, you know, you gotta be able to hold your own space. And it's about persistence. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta be, no, go ahead and drink, nigga. Fuck a toast. You ain't even been drinking. That's all water. Dripping and everything. But, yeah, it's
Mind your business about my cup, nigga.
it's all about persistence, but that's going to create individual boxes. You know what I'm saying? So as those type of individuals, you got to be comfortable with who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because the world that we live in will tell you that what you trying to do to be safe, to be in line with what you believe in, outside of what you're actually seeing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Like,
get exactly where you're at.
Innovators.
Like
This
us,
is what
man.
that creates, but you just gotta be strong in what you believe in. Like bro said earlier, we have 25 views at one point. Go back and look. Like, we appreciate the 2,000.
We had 3 subscribers and probably could tell you who they was.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
we
listen.
only got 60 now, so we just ain't no brag, this ain't a flex, this ain't never none of that. We grateful for everything.
But,
you hear me? But go
You know,
ahead.
the hate, the doubt, the trying times and all that shit is gonna come, man. This is how this all wraps in together.
Absolutely.
And just staying focused. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of times it's based off that preconceived notion of who you actually are. You know what I'm saying? That's who you were. It's not who you are currently. You know what I'm saying? But everybody looking for you to fail. They want you to fail. Them stories, yeah, they love you for the time being, but they like, man, he too perfect. Like a dude like LeBron. Oh yeah, he too perfect. Something gonna happen.
I
They
pray that
waiting
man
for
do
him.
get a team, man, because he
Yeah.
deserve a team. He deserve a piece of the NBA. He put that shit
Scandal
on his
free.
back.
Scandal free.
Give me that for LeBron. I told you I wanted to give him some flowers this episode, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm one of the biggest LeBron haters far as the game, because I don't think he's the best closer, so on and so forth. This ain't about that. Just as the man, though, he's done his motherfucking thing for 20 plus years.
Shout out to Lobos.
And they say what 19? If you count his motherfucking college,
Shout out to Lobos.
high school,
That's what took
all
him
that
over.
shit. He's given up more than 20 plus years to the game. You know what I'm saying? So I think LeBron definitely deserves a piece of a franchise. Or from what I've heard, exclusive. They might exclusive. They might be bringing a team to Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
That would be lit.
And he's supposed to have some parts in that, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that would be something super different. But yeah, that's not no facts or none of that shit. Just something that I heard. So I'm gonna pass that through. You know what I'm
You
saying?
gonna take the
But-
drink to LeBron? Because you never took the drink.
But yeah, I was just giving him his flowers first, man.
Yeah.
But go ahead, you speak on your man's, man, because definitely no
but
flaws in his record
LeBron, man, shout out
besides
to
the
you.
motherfucking finals losses.
And I be hearing the murmurs, and this is what I'm saying. It's shit out there like, oh well, the school that he got in, Akron is not really his school, and this is that and the third. It's other people running it, and da 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 da. Like all the negative shit. Fuck it, he's attached to a school that's trying to be innovative and create and make sure
he
that.
built.
Hold on, let me wrap this. Let me
Go
come
ahead.
back and pick you up.
Stop
He's
taking my
trying.
shit, man.
He's trying to make sure that these kids is out here ahead of the curve or along with the curve. You know what I'm saying? From 8th to 12th grade. You know what I'm saying? Or 6th to 12th grade, or I think he even got a lower level than that.
I don't know.
But whatever
I
it
do know
is.
he owns a school and he's teaching.
At the end of the day, he's not just teaching them to read and do this and do that. He's teaching them to expand their mind and understand that anything is possible. He came from that same place.
Yes.
He gives the motivation. The school is named after him. It's his fucking school. So I don't give a fuck
I promise.
about nothing y'all talking about. When
Far
y'all
as
want to talk
negativity.
about he don't run the school. He is the school. The school wouldn't be the school without him. It would be no school.
Absolutely.
And he's putting the right shit in there, the codings and the crypto and the investments, and making sure that these kids understand the value of actual what the money is going to turn into, you dumb motherfuckers.
Didn't you own one of his
get a
NFTs?
hold on, get a motherfucking job. I still got one. Get a motherfucking job. Say that motherfucking bread. Nigga, do something. Get off the patch, nigga.
Yeah.
Get off the block, nigga. It's hot outside, but your ass should be hot working somewhere. 80 plus, nigga. Stop playing. Out here playing with your motherfucking life.
Meanwhile, it's
You know what I'm saying? And then y'all want motherfuckers
climbing
to
the mountain, getting
GoFundMes and all that. Man, fuck all that.
Fuck a GoFundMe. I'm
real.
trying to go get another raise like I just got at my job. Shout out to me. Shout out to you.
Never told y'all not to hustle. But flip that shit into some shit.
Get out of there.
You know what
Go
I'm saying?
get
So
you
you
a
see
9
me
to
in the
5.
street
Straight
and you
up.
heard this, remember that part. Don't just listen to a fucking clip. I said, if you're going to hustle, go ahead and turn that shit into something. Make sure your kids is taken care of. Their moms are taken care of to the best
Man,
of
you
your
ain't gotta
abilities.
explain yourself.
That's
We
how
said
you
it 4
move.
or 5 episodes ago.
So,
As far as that, if you're
moving
gonna
on.
do that,
Moving
have
on.
your exit plan ready, man.
Yeah.
Let's
God damn.
keep moving, man.
Shit.
You got offended and everything. You alright?
Yeah, stop worrying about LeBron and get a fucking life.
You sweating and shit.
Not sweating yet. Schooling this motherfucker, because I'm cooler than them fans.
You know, keep that AC moving, you hear me? But moving right on, man. What you got? You want to go in on something, or you want me to?
We've been lacking in this area. I hope you still got the drop for it, because it's coin drop.
What was it?
Coin drop. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, motherfuckers ain't been wanting to talk about this shit.
Oh, man.
The shit is looking all ugly right now. Niggas done sold all NFTs. They gotta go. Da-da-da-da-da. Listen, regulations is happening right now. Bro know a little bit more about that.
I lost thousands. Fuck is they talking about? I done lost thousands in the market already, and I'm okay with it because I know what's gonna happen. I know what's coming, and I see the bigger picture.
Yes, sir.
Don't fucking panic. Hold your shit together.
Talk that shit.
Fuck is you even in there for? Go
That
worry
guy
about
was-
something else. Go accumulate a bag on another wave.
Alley-oop, though. I was LeBron with that.
Fuck is they talking about?
Yeah.
With the bullshit,
But
man. But this
go ahead,
regulations
give 'em-
coming, this
There
new
you
shit
go,
moving,
yeah.
this new bills being passed that's gonna regulate this shit as legal tender.
Build
It's-
security.
It's new restaurants all over the world and
Thanks.
arenas and fucking athletes and different leagues and everything that's making this shit a regulatory thing. It is a thing, and yeah, it's crashing right now. But if you look, so is the motherfucking stock market. Everything's going down right now. We going into a recession.
The banks is looking at it.
Say it again for him.
The banks is looking at this shit. The cleanest niggas is getting filthy right now.
The cleanest. You hear me?
They do, yo, once these regulations hit, which they have all control over, yeah, because they control the money.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So understand that. They want that shit to be low so they could buy trillions of the shit, boost it up, then drop it again once y'all hop on it and play with y'all from there. The stock market is
it's
the
low
same.
right now. Ooh, I'm
Housing
licking
market
my
is the same.
motherfucking chops, nigga. I'm
Yes,
ready
sir.
to grab some more.
Yeah, we're gonna grab some. Most
Like,
definitely. It's at an all-time
we
high.
together gonna have a whole token of Ethereum. That's easy
It's
money.
going down, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Once we get back on the road.
We on the
Get
road
back
now.
on the road. Shout
Fuck
out
is
to
they
Drake.
saying. But
Shout out
yeah,
to
man.
Drake,
I appreciate that coin drop, man.
Yeah, man. I had to make sure we did that. Hold your motherfucking money, your assets.
And don't just, because another thing that we learned as on the negative side, you don't have to invest in everything that you see neither, because I promise you my portfolio had over
Shorten it up.
15 to 20 coins in
Ethereum,
it.
Bitcoins.
Find you
et
some
cetera.
find you a starting 5.
There you go.
You hear me? And
five,
find you a
top
starting top five. find you one of them and leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? And accumulate that shit, and you will see yours. I promise you, it's coming. It's low right now. Buy in. You lost a little bread. Fuck you worry about it for. You weren't supposed to worry about it anyway. You weren't supposed to be pulling it out anyway. It's coming back. Grab some more. You know what I'm saying?
It's at an all-time low right now.
Accumulate your tokens.
Don't be fooled.
It is not at an all-time low, because the all-time
Not
low is
all-time low.
0.0000000.
Oh,
We ain't
damn.
there at all.
Took it there. That's fair.
Terra. But
Need that.
shout out Terra though, because they
Too.
definitely came back trying to get it right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Didn't last too long.
But yeah, man, get y'all heads up out of there, man. In the negative space. If you're gonna do anything, invest more, because it's
Go to
something to
Berlin.
gain from it. You know what I'm saying?
The money, that's gonna be the money.
What'd you say?
That's gonna be the money.
Oh, okay.
Fuck $1.
We in the money.
That's gonna be the money.
In-
When Mark
Who's that,
Cuban say
Deion
that's gonna be the
Sanders?
money, when Mark Cuban say that's gonna be the
Mark
money,
Cuban, when Elon Musk.
say that's gonna be the money.
Come on.
Okay,
Come on.
you better get you some fucking crypto and stop
Why
playing.
you
Get
think
your
all these
wallet
rappers?
too.
Why you time out? Why you think all these rappers? Why you think all these athletes? Why you think all these people are talking about it? Why you think some people getting paid in it? Their contracts, $1 million contracts, are being paid out in crypto. It's something. It's a wave there. It's
Not
something
a
there.
scam.
And I ain't asking for shit from nobody. I don't need no
Don't
referral
need
code.
nothing.
Yeah, I could be asking for that, sending your links, and
No,
I
you
ain't
don't.
doing none of that. I want
Just like,
motherfuckers to
comment,
get y'all shit
subscribe,
together.
dislike.
You know what I'm saying?
Comment. Are you into crypto? What are you trading right now?
And we done took big losses. Let's talk about losses. How
Bro,
much money
what's
you
your
lost this last month?
Shit.
Let's talk about it. You dig? Like, comment, subscribe, like my baby said. All right, so before we get up out of here, man, I got one more conversation that we can have.
Yeah.
It ain't really too crazy, nothing like that. But why is podcasting such a big thing right now, and why is this space so vast? And how did it jump from, like, within the last 5 years, this amount of podcasts, to it being more podcasts than it is people on the planet?
It's the easiest way for people to get to a bag, monetize.
Oh, you talking real?
I'm gonna be.
Give it to him. Say that again. Hold on. Say that again.
It's just like when hip hop first came out, everybody wanted to rap. You know what I'm saying? This is the cool equivalent. Motherfuckers can rap a lick.
He said it's the quickest way to get to the bag, man. Damn.
Get your opinion. Everybody got an opinion. Yeah, asshole do too.
That's where they.
But I stand on the shit that I talk, and I know that what I talk is if it don't affect the 2,000 that just tuned in, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, because it's no reason why we got 2,000 views and 5 likes. We not doing that.
Engage more.
Come on, engage, please.
But yeah, podcasting in the spaces of comfort. You're allowed to, free flow, more or less. I think that's what it is. And people are grouping up with other people and making
movements,
different
shit
movements
like
as far as the podcasting and shit. Not to mention the biggest podcast in the world is in the culture. You know what I'm saying? Joe Rogan is big too. No cap, but Nore is the one. You know what I'm saying? And his shit be unorthodox
you keep
as
talking
fuck.
about Joe Rogan on this motherfucker. Like, we got other podcasts. We got the Big Facts podcast. I'm starting to fuck with them.
I said outside the culture.
Oh,
so that was me speaking on somebody outside the culture. I know what we got.
But I don't fuck with Joe
Shout out
Rogan
Mano,
like
shout out Math Off, shout out motherfucking all of them. We got a lot of podcasts,
All the smoke.
bro. All the motherfucking smoke. I shouted them out earlier. Of course, $1 million worth of game, man. It's just the list goes on and on. But once again, I like what you said, but it is a good space for you to, because this is therapeutic for us too. We need this shit sometimes.
Regardless whether we get paid off this shit or not, we still gonna do it. 1,000%.
We need this shit sometimes.
We make money other places.
10
we
other
growing.
places, nigga.
Yeah,
Fuck
come on.
talking
Stop
about.
it. Diversify your assets, nigga.
Facts.
That's all I'm saying. To the hustlers, YouTubers, all that.
I'm trying to have my mom.
Podcasters.
Before I die, my mama need to say the words to me. Oh, this house is mine. Quote it just like that. I want to hear that before I go.
Everything paid.
Yeah.
Get your head.
And it's furnished. There you
Shout
go.
out to Switzy.
Furnished. You hear me? Best producer in the game right now. Talk to me.
Best producer in the game right now? I said Swizzy too. You heard that?
I know. So maybe just what triggered it. But don't say yay, because you can't put him
Why?
as the best in the game right now.
Yes.
Wow. I knew
He resurrected the game this year.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. He was
My life was never easy.
Nigga, he was in a dick. Listen. He was in a dick swinging contest with Drake, and he lost that battle. If you want to talk numbers,
No, he didn't.
he did lose that
did.
battle as far as numbers.
He did.
I'm not talking
Yeah,
about the albums and all of that
Dude,
itself, but
let me ask you
number
a
wise,
question.
he lost.
Can I ask you a question, bro?
Oh my god, we always go.
Since
through
you want
that
to talk
shit,
about
dog.
this shit.
Like, my
Like,
god,
we was talking about producers.
who's winning the verses? Drake or Ye?
Yay.
You're not gonna do that, bro. Like Drake don't got number ones for days, bro.
And Kanye don't got number ones for days.
20.
He don't have 20. You talking to a Kanye West? I
watched Drake since he came out, bro.
Listen,
since
persistence.
before Young Money, bro.
He is the epitome of persistence. If you didn't know, go back to the beginning. This is about persistence. If you just skip through the shit, just to let you know. I'm just saying.
Same
but
yellow boy that used to play up on Degrassi, though. It ain't about you saying he ain't.
Hold
about,
on, time
oh,
out.
okay.
Do the wire, do the river, do the. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, it's that real shit.
Absolutely.
He made a lane for niggas like Drake, bro. Come on.
No.
It wasn't room for niggas like Drake back then.
What are you talking about?
Come on. Come
He
on.
wasn't.
Jay-Z.
No,
come on.
Come on.
Big pimpin', spin the cheese.
Don't you dare disrespect the
I
girl.
wish that
Don't do that, because you know all them Jones slap. Fine,
yeah,
your
them
love,
niggas wasn't
all
having
that
that
shit
shit.
slap.
Come on.
Best I ever had, all that shit slap, and you know it.
Come
Act
on.
like you ain't
It
never
all
pulled it.
slapped now.
Oh, okay.
But it started with Kanye.
No, it did not.
Come
It started
on.
with Wayne, nigga.
It started with
Wayne
Jay.
changed everything in
He
the
did.
game on the mixtape
But
thing,
then
which changed
Ye
every way.
changed it for like the Kid Cudis, the Travis Scott. Like you gotta understand what
Where are they
spawned
ranking?
off from
Where are they
Ye.
ranking in your top
The
5? though?
XXXs.
Where are they ranking in your
Who?
whoever you mentioning right now?
I mean, I'm just saying, Ye came
Oh,
from
okay.
the label,
Outta here, bro.
The Rock.
Where's Drake at on your top 5? Where's Wayne at in your
6.
top 10?
Wayne is 1.
Oh, okay.
He could arguably bleed.
Easily.
For me, I'm just saying, in our lifespan when we grew up.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? But Kanye is on that list.
Kanye
Nigga,
had a big
don't do
push.
that.
Kanye had a big push from Hove. Did he or did he not? Answer the question.
I just said he
Answer
was
the
on the Rock.
question.
Yes.
So does that not play a fucking part?
But he fought for that. You didn't listen to the Genius. If you didn't watch it,
Genius.
you better go ahead and check it out.
Shout out Genius. That shit was a beautiful series.
Yes.
Three slices.
Yes.
That
Come
shit
on
was
now.
nice. I was waiting.
Yes.
Here.
You seen what the fuck he went through. Don't do that to him. He fought for that.
I'm gonna say it. Why
He
Scar-
fought.
I'm gonna say it.
Persistence.
Why Scarface shit on
The
him like
epitome.
that?
Yes. Niggas like, oh
Face
yeah,
line?
that shit hot. Yeah, all right, bye, nigga.
And left.
That nigga crazy.
And hit him with the Rick Ross exit. Let me go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
real
I'm gonna
quick.
be in the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Let me
Your
take
whole
my jacket
entourage
off.
with me.
What do you mean? Take your jacket off in the bath? What are you
Come on,
talking
bro.
about, bro? Like,
Come on, dog. Yeah. Come on. So you can't do that, DA.
Jesus. But yeah, man. You know, man, we about to scrape up out of here. Remy got me
Oh,
feeling
we got
good.
50.
We
got a good
that's about
50.
it.
Man, hopefully y'all enjoyed, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share.
Listen, we enjoy y'all.
Comment.
Anybody that just first time listener, last time listener, fan, not a fan,
appreciate you. Hit
hater,
the platform
whatever you
together.
are, man. You hit it. What it say? Applause.
Oh,
You hit that
goddamn.
shit. But yeah,
There
man,
we go.
just know we appreciate y'all. That's for y'all, man. We love y'all. We like that shit.
Told you
Y'all don't even know. We was on the phone for the last 3 weeks, back and forth every day. Yo, bro, it's at this amount right now. It's at this amount. Excited. It brought us more life. It makes us realize that, okay, maybe we is on the right path with this shit. So on some real shit, on a real note, we thank y'all. We appreciate y'all.
This
We love
is
y'all.
Lyfted TV giving you lifted conversation.
Lyfted TV on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe.
Get your weed ready.
Lyfted space TV. And if you want some merch, I'm cooking up right now, bro. I tell you, I'm cooking.
Yeah, he
You know what
is
I'm saying?
cooking.
I'm cooking right now.
cooking for
you
the
know, some new
summertime.
shit coming. You feel me?
There we
But
go.
as far as the gram, lyfted.co. Check us out. Drop a tag, drop a comment, drop whatever. We follow back too. We looking for shit to listen to while we work our 9 to 5s too.
1000%.
So if you got a pod, you know what I mean, tune in, drop your link. We'll do the same. What's popping? Let's do business. That's
Shout
all
out to
we
Aki.
do.
Shout out to Aki.
Shout
You
out
feel
Aki,
me?
shout
Aki
out
Fontaine.
Swish, shout out Sick, shout out Mars, shout out Gunner, shout out Elevator, shout out Moolah, shout out
'Cause-
to the gang.
Hold on.
Everybody in the back.
Because Sick got a battle
No,
coming
we
up.
know. I talked to him about that. That was just somebody posting a picture of all of the
Damn,
battle rappers in
that's
Delaware. But
bullshit.
shout out to, he was happy to be
On
mentioned
it.
in
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
damn, battle rappers in Delaware, I'm in that bitch. So shout out singing with it, my guy, Smooth.
Right. 1000%.
We always have some
But
good conversations off mic. We gonna get him back here soon.
Aki got a show June 24th this month.
Ooh, Aki Fontaine. If y'all don't know, check out the
Make
past
sure
episode.
you tap in. It's Aki Fontaine on Facebook. I am
West
Aki
Slang.
Fontaine on Instagram. Make sure you tap in for the tickets. Support your
We
boy.
might have to pop up. Drop some merch off
I'm
on him.
committed already. I'm committed.
You let me know. I'll dust something
sorry.
off and
I'm committed.
I throw them sixes back on. You
And
know
if
they
you
only
don't
come
know-
out every once
no,
in a.
you're not wearing no 60s.
You know they only
Nah,
come out every
nah,
once in
we're
a
not
blue
doing that.
moon,
We're not-
nigga.
I'm not
Every
even
once in
wearing
a
the
baby
fours.
blue moon, nigga.
They might get the Ugg,
You better
but
not
like-
wear the military blacks in
Yeah,
there.
I might wear the Uggs or something.
I told y'all the breads is in the cart. If y'all don't even know, man. Sneakerheads is on the way. Y'all like what? Huh? What's that? Yeah.
We got them. We got them.
We cooking, man. We cooking.
Cool
cooking.
looking fan.
We trying to touch on every aspect of the culture. We love it. We do this.
And we
But
appreciate y'all for tapping in.
On that note, we're scraping up out of here. The Remy got me feeling good. I'm about to light the rest of this
Most definitely.
motherfucking
Yep.
chowder up.
That's it.
I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, night,
I'm about to get
night
super high.
shift, day shift, whatever you working. Even if you hating, we appreciate you. We love you. Change your life, nigga.
Yeah, dislike it too, motherfucker. Look,
We cool
we
with that.
understand. Criticize. We
And
love it.
feedback is good. My boy has some feedback. He told me, I think y'all should get in the NFT space with this shit. I said, nigga, we already on it.
Let's get it.
You feel me?
We already got it.
Just like that.
It's
It's
there.
I'm Reese.
It's Reef.
This has been another episode of R&R.
You already know what time it is.
Until next time, my nigga.